Okay, welcome to Bounce Around Charleston. We have an exciting show prepared for you today. And there's a lot going on in Charleston we must tell you about. Something great is happening. It's called Black Expo. And I have two wonderful people here to tell us all about it. I have Tony Flowers and Darren Thomas. Welcome to Bounce Around Charleston.
Thank you so much.
Okay, and talking to you earlier, you said you've only been here for 6 months.
That's right.
And how do you love the Low Country?
I do love the Low Country. I am Vice President and Chief Diversity and Inclusion Officer at Roper St. Francis Health, and it has been phenomenal being here.
Okay, well, we welcome you to the Low Country.
Thank you.
Brother Darren?
Yes, sir.
It's your time of the year.
It is. It is. I've been very fortunate, Pastor, and very excited because there's something about spring, but there's always something about Charleston and Black Expo is that season.
It ties together.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But you know what? But you can't start Black Expo without that wonderful event at the aquarium.
That's right, the Taste of Black Charleston. Well, I'll tell you this much, Pastor. This is our 18th annual Black Expo, and so fortunate to have relationships, but none more important is the one with Roper St. Francis, because to your point, we kick off Black Expo on that Thursday. The Taste of Black Charleston back at the South Carolina Aquarium, thanks to all our Jack and Jill partners. I'm going to tell you, Pastor Miller, we've got 25 chefs.
Wow.
25. We got Chef Cardia Brown from Food Network.
She can cook.
She can. But what makes me really excited about this year and our partnership with Roper is that we have the Roper chef, head chef, that's a part of the taste.
Yes.
We've never had that before because healthy eating is eating for living.
Absolutely.
Yes, that's true. That's true. They tell you how to eat healthy.
That's right. But we make it taste good.
But it makes it taste good. That's right.
Okay, so what can we expect at Black Expo this year?
Well, you know, one of the things we always pride ourselves on is that we've had the good fortune of thinking and out of the box. And this is our 18th annual Black Expo. We've got Bishop Marvin Sapp, who's leading our gospel stage. We've got R&B songstress Leela James. We have Lamont Rucker from TV's Greenleaf, and we have Trinity Stokes from Disney's Casey Undercover. Last year, we were a huge success with the high school drumline competition. But two things this year, Pastor, that I'm so excited about. Aside from our health fair, our seminars, our workshop, two things. One is our ladies' health spa.
Yes.
Wow.
Thanks to Roper St. Francis, this is where ladies can come and be pampered, particularly those ladies that are caregivers. You know, Tony had to twist my arm to do this, but not.
Okay, so then let's let Tony jump in here and tell us what your partnership is doing with this.
Well, we know that women are the healthcare brokers for their families. They take care of everybody.
Absolutely.
And we know that we're often in a sandwich generation where we're taking care of our children as well as our parents. But what happens with women, particularly African American women, is that we put ourselves last.
That's right.
We wanted to make a difference with this year. We wanted to make sure that those caregivers, those women who are out there caring for everybody but you, that this is their time to get
Come and
pampered.
be pampered.
That's
Absolutely.
right.
And you're going to make that happen.
We're making it happen.
Okay, so how does it feel to be partnering with Brother Darren?
This is a wonderful opportunity for Roper St. Francis because as we have been in a diversity work for some years now, this is the first time that they've had a Chief Diversity and Inclusion Officer at the Vice Presidency level. And I'm very humbled and grateful to have that position. And as I've been here, I've been looking and understanding the culture, Southern culture and Charleston culture, but also understanding how culture impacts health. And we want to make sure that as we are in the stroke belt, and as I've understood, we're in the buckle of the stroke belt.
That's right.
That we want to make sure that we are doing those things that helped us to have longevity, because we want to live, but we want to live well.
Okay, so what do you want the public to do?
We want folks to go to our website, blackexposouth.com. If they want to participate in the spa, first of all the treatments, all the spa services are free, complimentary with Roper St. Francis. Just go online. They can pre-register for a spa treatment, whether it's for their hands, mini facials, chair massage, everything. But for just more information, go to it. One of the things that we're doing with Roper St. Francis as part of our health fair, our clinical breast exams. We are really focusing on total health of all of our, but one of the things we recognize is that 70% of our attendance for Black Expo has traditionally been women. And what we want to do is make concert, and we continue to cater to their needs and as caregivers, but also as just individuals.
Yes.
But here's the other part. We've got those things. This is truly a family-oriented event. They can get information about the Taste of Black Charleston on our website.
Okay.
Black Expo. Pastor, I'm excited this year because this is the first time we'll have the African-American military history exhibit as part of the Charleston Black Expo.
Wow.
First time that's ever been in Charleston. It'll be set up at Black Expo. There's some phenomenal history that we as a people in the community and what we have put into this country, and being the fabric of this country.
What motivates you to do this?
You know, Pastor, honestly, it is, there are times when I scratch my head and I'm like, walking into that arena, and I tell folks, it's a good thing that Charleston starts off our Expo season, because folks in Charleston are so supportive, and they come up to me and just say, "Thank you for doing this."
Oh, I'm there.
Because we don't have things like this, or, you know, I got my start. I talked to Wilson and Chavallo and Monique Wilson DeBrianos, and they talk about the Taste of Black Charleston. 3 years ago, they were unknown. Now they're in Lowe's food stores, Walmart food stores, and the Taste of Black Charleston was their start.
That's beautiful.
So there's so many small businesses that have used this. So that's where I really pull. You know, God has favored me with the opportunity to work in this space.
Okay.
And I get it, and I'm very fortunate, and I'm grateful, and I pull from that, quite honestly.
Yeah.
So give me time, date, and place.
All right, kickoff reception is for our sponsors. We'll be honoring Roper and all our sponsors on that Thursday, March 9th. Invitation only. However, the Taste of Black Charleston, 7 until 11 at the South Carolina Aquarium.
Okay.
Great. We give back to, in the past 5 years, because of that, the partnership with Jack and Jill, we've raised over $30,000 for Teacher Supply Closet. We continue to give back. Great event. And then Saturday, Black Expo. Now, if they want to pre-register for some seminars, and by the way, Roper has a great seminar on that Saturday. If you pre-register, you get in Black Expo free.
Okay.
But you got to register and you got to come. But we got our seminars that start that morning at 10. All the events are stacked throughout the day. We close out with the drumline competition that afternoon to really cap off a long day.
Okay. Flowers?
Yes.
Happy to have you here in
Absolutely.
So glad to be here.
You're partnering with a good guy.
Thank you, sir.
I agree.
Okay. You heard it right here on Bounce Around Charleston. Black Expo this coming up weekend. You just need to be there.
That's right.
But he said go and register and you get in free.
Absolutely.
Okay. We'll be right back after this break.